Hey everybody, Sarah here. I was gonna wait until Thursday to make this video, Thursday, Friday to make the video. But then I was like, I might as well make it now. So it's just a quick video about Saturday's The Masked Singer UK. If you haven't seen it yet, um, either the whole series, the whole season, or just Saturday's episode, um, don't carry on watching it because it's going to be spoilers. Um, yeah, so what was I going to say? Um, Hang on, before I start going into it properly, I just need to. Is it, is that going to come up with what I want? I'm not sure. Um, I'm confused. It's got UK week 3. And it's just 2020. That's just confused me now. Um, I'll have to go for that one. Right. So, like I said, if you haven't seen it yet, don't um, carry on watching the video because there will be spoilers. I don't want the video to stop playing because I don't need the sound on you. Right. Click on this, the video doesn't start. Alright, so I'm not going to talk about every single one of them because I honestly don't know who. Well, hang on, there was 5 on there. One I'm going to talk about was Unmasked. One is the other one I'm going to be talking about, and then the other 3, I don't really have a clue who they are. So first, I'm going to talk about Mushroom. The clip they were showing, I can't remember the clip last week or the week before, or whenever Mushroom was in it before in this recent season. If they were in a forest or in the woods or wherever. This time they were in a forest or in the woods. And then the clues, alright, it's got in their introduction video, Mushroom said they were mellow and carefree, a real fun guy, but I mean, I think as a woman. And like to start new things and try new lives. There were also references to the time of 1 minute 28 in the VT. Oh, is it 1 minute? Yeah, it was 1 minute 28 in the VT. And an auctioneer's hammer made an appearance. Okay, I'm not sure how that goes towards the person I think it is. No, I can't think how that would go towards a person. The judges also pointed out they could hear a mixture of accents, including Yorkshire and Irish. Offering an extra clue at the end of the performance, Mushroom said, I want to bring peace and love, man. So, I kind of some of the things that were said, I was thinking Jodie Whittaker. Like some of the things that were in the thing. Like the uh, new things and try new lives. I mean, like regenerating? Come on. And then, and like, and the woods, forest kind of setting. When they announced Jodie was the new Doctor, it was in a forest. I mean, the first time I saw that, it made me think of that reveal. The judges said Rebel Wilson, Liam Gallagher, Sia, and Vicky McClure. So the other thing that made me think, what's the name? Jodie Whittaker was when she was singing, or the singing, I don't know, but I could hear that kind of like accent. Is she from Huddersfield? I think she's from Huddersfield, but I can hear like a Yorkshire accent. Well, the accent is sounded like Jodie anyway, so I'm convinced of it. And then like fan theories, and she can sing because when they done the Children in Need charity album, and had David Tennant, I think it had Olivia Colman. It definitely had David Tennant because David Tennant and my words out. David Tennant and Jodie Whittaker turned up. Oh, when they were at the same time. I mean, two doctors. And I remember Jodie singing. And it was a different kind of song. One was Coldplay and this one was a bit, it was more like higher notes in this. So I still think it's it. Fan theories. After the first episode, many viewers at home thought it would be Aisling Bea behind the mask. As one fan said, I think Mushroom might be Aisling Bea. While another fan added, I first thought Aisling Bea as Mushroom. And a third commented, Aisling Bea is Mushroom surely. Other guesses even, included Sarah Milligan. I'm not sure. I've heard Sarah Milligan. I'm not only to sing, but I've heard her talk. No. Laura Whitmore. She's Irish. And Jodie Whittaker. So I'm not the only one that thinks Jodie Whittaker. But I am convinced it's Jodie. I really am convinced it's Jodie. Oh, right. Oh, actually, I should have kept the clues. Hang on. Alright then. Let's get on to this is the same. Right. I don't know if there's a clue for this week or last week, I'm not sure. Right. Now we're talking about lionfish. Clues. I think this was last week's clues. Yeah. Made reference to starting their career late in the introduction video by telling the panel, it's never too late to start and trust me, I know. They also said they use their barbs to defend themselves when necessary and that they are hoping to get under the skins of this fabulous costume. In an extra clue, Lionfish said, I've appeared in places I've never been. So those were them clues. I'm trying to find the clues. Oh, come on. Where's the clues for this week's one? I just laugh that when I'm looking on here and when the headlines is Lionfish exposed as popular comedian after expert spots major clue. You know. I suppose 2 days ago was. Uh, oh, hang on. Maybe this. Hang on. Is there any more clues on here? Why can't I find any proper clues? This is bugging me. Alright, there has to be clues on this one. Because it says it's been revealed. Well, there's the picture. So. Oh, I cannot find the thing on the buggery now. I cannot find the any more clues for nothing. But right, I already said the clues that I already mentioned, and after finding out who actually it was, I looked back at the first performance and second performance, and like the clue packaging, and there was somebody in a cabaret. Oh, somebody. Lionfish was in a cabaret club. They were. What were they saying? Okay. There was a. Oh, there was a. I can't remember what the clue was now. Oh, there was a New York cab and a berry, so cabaret. Um, there was a green plant, which I would have just. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that as a clue. I just would have thought that was like a prop. And what was the other one? There was what was the other clue? Oh yeah, and there was a clue as when they were going off a stage, maybe when they come on the stage as well, they were playing Beyond the Sea, and I can't believe. I just want to say, when they did the full performance on Saturday's episode, and um, they were all singing, and people were saying, "Oh, it was so obvious hearing the person sing who it was." I wasn't really listening to that because my father was talking, so I wasn't really like listening to that, and I didn't think it would give anything away anyway. Of course, I would have realised who it was if I did it. Anyway, yeah. So the person sang, what did they sing? I Will Always Love You. Previous time they'd sang Nessun Dorma, and even then I was like, I have no idea who that is. And then I was, they were coming up with the things, who they thought it could be. They didn't come up with who it was. And then they were in like the Lionfish and Firework. Lionfish and someone else was in the bottom two, and there was a bit where they say both of them would say a clue, but they wouldn't say if it was for them or for the opposite one. And it was something to do with the royal family. So I wasn't quite sure, but somebody else, but I think it was the other clue that was said was about standing up for others or something. There was definitely something about standing up for others. And at that point, I thought the only person I know about standing up for others was Will Young, because I was thinking like on Pop Idol, why he pops into my head at that point, even though that clue wasn't for Lionfish. This clue was because it turned out the clue Lionfish had said was his clue, not the other one's clue. So when the other one had said about standing up for others, it was actually for them, not for Lionfish. But when I heard that clue, I was thinking Will Young, because of the whole standing up for everybody else. on Pop Idol in front of Simon Cowell. Yeah. So then when they're asking the judges, they're not the panel or whatever. They're not really judges because they're not really good at it. I don't know. But then when they're asking them, and two of them said Will Young, and I was like, you don't know, you're copying me. Yeah. And when they took the ring off, for a minute, I mean, because they showed the back of their head, and I was like, who is that? And then when he turned around, and it was Will Young, and I was like, how the hell did I not know it was Will Young from the start? And I mean, come on, the first song he sang was Less Than Dorma, and like the other one was I Will Always Love You. My dad said James Blunt, and I was like, now I remember, I was like, I'm offended. Sorry, but I hate James Blunt, and I mean, I don't know him. I don't like hate him as a person. I just hate him as a singer, and I don't like his music at all. So my dad said that, and I said I'm actually quite offended. But you thought Will Young was James Blunt. Um, yeah. So like I said, after that Saturday night, then I know after that was on, I actually like look back at the clue packages from the first week and last and this weekend is gone, and the two performances and the performance the group performance. And I was like, I can so hear his voice now. Why? It's like you don't think it's going to be someone, so you don't think it's them. But then when you know it's them, that's all you can hear. And like with that group performance, as soon as the person started singing, Lionfish started singing on that, I was like, yeah, that's definitely William. That is definitely William. Um, and I just can't believe it because I'm like, there hasn't really been somebody on there that I'm a fan of, like I'm a big fan of. So the fact he was um on there, and I was like, oh my god, William is actually on there. Somebody I'm a fan of is actually on there. Yeah. So who knows who's going to be on it next? Revealed next. But I'm still convinced Mushroom is Jodie Whittaker. I'm convinced about it. Like there's so many clues that were pointing towards her. Um, oh. Yeah. So I will see you in my next video. There'll be a video going up on Wednesday. And I will see you next week, probably. I'll see you in that video, but then obviously there'll be a video next week. Unless I end up making a video near the end of the week as well for whatever reason, I don't know. Yeah, so see you then.